And advanced meditators who stay in delta, which is deep sleep, even while awake, which is quite strange. That your presence alone can induce states in other people. You're not doing anything, there's no intention.
No, if I walk in, they go crazy.
Crazy is one direction someone can go. The other one is to get pulled into. There's a space.
So there's an enormous emptiness within you, which you're not aware of, but another emptiness pulls you. As you get closer to it, suddenly you become
Tell me today, whatever environmental problems that we're talking about, has it come out of uneducated people, ignorant people on the planet, or because of the educated people on the planet? Which way is it?
Probably the latter.
Not probably, come on. What has destroyed this world? Our inability or our technology?
Yeah, technology.
Technology. If you are incapable, there was no problem, isn't it? So I'm not trying to say technology is bad. All I'm saying is, if you empower someone who can't keep his hands off everything, every empowerment leads to destruction. You have to scratch something. You can't keep quiet because you have an intent. Just exploration, absolutely no problem. So that's why a spiritual process is just exploration, not developing an intent and say, I'll fix this, I'll fix that. Today, if I sit in Boston and say, I will give life predictions for you, sit in one hotel room, enough. Within a month's time, you will be surprised, 100, 200,000 people will be queuing up because I'll tell you exactly what the hell will happen with you. But if I come here and say, come here, I'll teach you ways to transform your life, you can determine the nature of your existence. See, only this many people. So shall we do that? No, we won't do that.
So what do you say to these people who end up having the psychic experiences?
Don't say psychic, no.
Well, what would you call them then?
What?
Well, precognition, telepathy, psychokinetic effects.
We don't go there.
But nevertheless it happens.
If it happens, we'll block it.
Ah. Well, see, then there will be people who want to know how to use that. Because we don't…
I'm telling you, particularly in our center, there are people who are steeped in sadhana. There are people who have been and have not uttered a word for 12, 15 years in a stretch, totally in it. If they come out and try to do telepathy, telekinesis, astrology, they will wipe out the whole market. But if they do that, they're finished with me.
So that this means you have no scientists within your following?
I have sensible people.
Sensible people.
Why do you call them scientists? Somebody who can't stop scratching himself, not science, right?
Right. No.
When we know it's causing damage, still we go on doing it, thinking it is science. How is it scientific?
In the same sense as jhana, knowledge. Like people have different predilections, some people are pulled to understand.
Understanding is different. Exercising your will upon the world is a different thing, isn't it?
Yes, but…
That's all I'm saying.
Yes, but you can be pulled to understand, well, why does that work? Right? I mean, otherwise that's the whole enterprise of science is you observe something, right?
I'm glad you described it as an enterprise.
Anytime people get together and do something…
I thought science is an exploration. If it's an enterprise, I will look at it from a different angle.
Yeah, but we don't charge admission. Actually, we do. Yeah. Well, let's bypass that for a moment. You don't need to go to a university to be curious and to observe the world.
Of course.
And so there will be people who are drawn purely out of curiosity as to, I woke up from a dream and everything from the dream came true today. Mm-hmm. And then they would immediately, of course, wonder, how is that even possible? That says something about the nature of time and our experience within time.
First of all, I'm concerned that you're having a dream. Whether it came true or not is another matter. First thing is, when you sleep, you should just shut up and sleep. But you're running your mind when you're sleeping. When you're awake, your mind should be sharp and alert to things. No, it is not. When you're sleeping, it is acting up. Wrong way to keep your mind. So you had a dream and people come and say, Sadhguru, the meaning is, shut up. First of all, you have no business to be having a dream, and then you want a meaning to it. Most of the thought that you have when you're awake is meaningless. What makes you think your dream is very meaningful? Is there nothing to it? There is. Don't go in that direction because you will not grow, you will get lost.
But the thing is, a dream is unconscious.
People who claim they have premonitions, they know what's going to happen, just look at them. Have they sorted out their life and living a fantastic life? They're not. Most of them are mess. Do you know someone? Anybody knows someone who dreams and it comes true for them? You know somebody like that? Hello? No? You know? Are they living a great life? Huh? Most probably not, very rarely. That's for a different reason. Most of the time they are a mess, because those who cannot just sleep, they have to see things in their dream, will go somewhere else. Life won't work out like that.
So I'll ask a different question. Among the audience, how many dream? How many remember any dreams, like ever? So are these… they're not sleeping properly?
They're not good.
They're not good?
Yes, they're not keep their machines well.
So what is your advice then to the majority of people who will have a dream?
Well, they need to work upon themselves. Not the world, upon themselves. That when I'm awake, when I sleep, I sleep. Their wakefulness is not complete, nor is their sleep complete. What is the point of a life like this? Your wakefulness should be complete, that when you're awake, anything that you see, you penetrate. When you sleep, you must be dead. Hello? That's the idea. No, when you're awake, you're all over the place. When you're asleep, you're seeing things. No.
I can say that we have done some EEG studies on advanced meditators who stay in delta, which is deep sleep, even while awake, which is quite strange. I mean, from a conventional point of view.
Look at me, do I look stoned?
No, but you do look like you're in delta.
I'm not alpha?
No, delta.
Whatever that is. I don't know if I have all these alphabets inside me.
You do?
All I know is I've taken a lot of care to tweak this machine in such a way that it operates at its best, always, for myself and everybody around me, and that's all.
Yes. I also sense, having spent some time with other people who spend an enormous amount of time in spiritual development and meditation, that your presence alone can induce states in other people. You're not doing anything, there's no intention.
No, if I walk in, they go crazy.
Or or the other direction. The crazy is one direction someone can go. The other one is to get pulled into. There's a space.
That's what I mean, crazy.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, so I have a similar sense to being in the presence of the Dalai Lama, for example.
Don't put me…
I'm just saying.
Don't put me in that bag, please.
I'm just saying that's what I felt. So maybe I'm crazy too. So if…
I didn't say that, okay?
Yeah, I know.
It was a confession, not…
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be the 1 second clip that somebody puts on YouTube. Yeah.
Not comfortable going to temples. But then if I visit some place wherein, some photographs of the past saints are there, I feel very comfortable and I feel that, some kind of energy is pulling me. As like I can sit in front of it, just forget the time and so I don't know what's pulling me towards you or that, whatever you call that energy.
What's the question now? What's pulling you? What's pulling you is the question, or?
Yeah.
How to avoid the pulling is the question?
No. I don't want to… actually want to go towards…
Okay. What's pulling you? What you refer to as a guru is somebody who has no stuff of his own. He's like an empty space. If you know something about, you know how the winds move? You watch the weather chart on the television? The winds always move from high pressure to low pressure, isn't it? Wherever there is low pressure, it's in that direction all the wind will rush. This is the way of the existence. So even here, spiritually also the same thing. Now, one person is totally empty. Now naturally, everything begins to move in that direction because the person is empty within himself. You are not going there. If you are going there thinking you will get protection, see, there is somebody who is offering you protection, there's somebody who is offering you solace, there's somebody who is doing service, that is different. You going there is for different reasons. There's somebody who's not doing anything, but you're just pulled in that direction. Now, because it's empty, that emptiness just pulls you. Now, when it pulls you, what is pulling you is just your own emptiness within you. Because your innermost core is emptiness, please see. This word emptiness has always been a negative terminology, that's why I'm using that word. I could use other words. But I'm using emptiness, nothingness all the time because it's always been negative terminology, never been used as spiritual generally. That's why I'm using that, because all the so-called religious words and spiritual words are so badly corrupted, given all kinds of distortions to them over a period of time. That's why I'm using a very negative term, nothing, empty, nobody, these kind of things. You believe that you are something, but if you really look into yourself, you are just a vast space, isn't it? In your unawareness, you are something. In your awareness, you are always nothing, please see. So you move towards this emptiness, you're drawn towards this simply because in that presence you always become much more aware than ever you are. And our awareness is aliveness, please see. To what extent you are aware, only to that extent you are alive, isn't it? And only that you are aware of exists for you. What you are not aware of doesn't exist for you. See, right now, you are sitting here, right behind you there is a huge elephant standing. You are not aware of it. It doesn't exist for you, isn't it? Yes? Till you become aware, it doesn't exist. So there's an enormous emptiness within you, which you're not aware of, but another emptiness pulls you. As you get closer to it, suddenly you become how enormous you are. That makes you feel All the blissfulness, joy, whatever else comes is simply out of that. So, you go somewhere and you think somebody is great. You come here, for example, and you think, I am great. It's of no significance. That anybody you will see and you think you're great, that's not a big deal. Now you come and sit with me and you feel great. That's wonderful. That's what matters. You sit with me and in the end, for no reason, you feel you're wonderful. That's great. You think I am wonderful, that's of no significance. Because you will think a cinema star is also wonderful. That's different. That's for a different reason. You like something that person is doing. That's why you are saying he's wonderful. That's not of any importance. Your like and dislike is not of any importance. Today you will like it, tomorrow you will hate it, Today you like my words, tomorrow you may not like it and you may hate me. It's possible, So that's of no consequence for me. You like me, you dislike me, it doesn't matter. But when you're here, if you are feeling wonderful, that's great.